today's lesson we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the... Tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower.
Revelio.
Students introduce themselves to this period. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should.
Revelio.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Father in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends. One to make the waiting living statue's acquaintance.
Sir Skag...
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnaby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose,
This is a centuries-old likeness
Revelio.
of Pangadon. Fearless mouth hunter and devoted study. People have always loved their parents. I find that comforting.
Hogwarts is impervious to the inexorable march of time. Perhaps that is why I admire it so.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binns' wild goose chases.
On another adventure, are we?
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous, and we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
So, my mic cut out, and then a few other things happened. And I didn't realize it until after we got back here. But we went ahead and got Hazel. It was just a snatch quest. There was no combat or anything involved. The conversation was missed. But we're over here. I'm about to place him down. Got 2 female unicorns. I don't really... It's a lot harder to get a male unicorn than it is to get a female. Hey, Greg. Good to see you again. Now, the original plan was to go around doing challenge things, such as popping the balloons and the stuff, getting all of the landing sites, doing these astronomy tables, essentially getting the rest of the challenges done. And I think we're still going to do that. We start with the third secret. Something that I forgot we hadn't done, because you couldn't apparently do it while you were doing the quest. Yeah, don't mind me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I'm sure I can. Let's see. So first and foremost, we're gonna have to go back up into the headmaster's office and get a key. Pretty sure it's up there anyways. Hopefully it doesn't lock you out. Because I could have sworn that it wouldn't let me through when we were there earlier. Nope, we're here.
Hello, Hamura.
Let's see. Another lock for some unknown reason. Ooh, graphical glitch. It's because we're outside. Just having all sorts of problems today. Okay, Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, Shanaka reconsider the admission process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spaven, Minister of Magic, London. Key of admittance. Beautiful view. Cool door. I like it. Let's see. What do you got for me over here? Book of Admittance. Corkscrew teal blue. And Vivarium landscape painting. This book kind of just erases a name as a person dies, and then the names move up, and it keeps on just doing that. Or maybe it erases a name as the person comes of age. Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic. Although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before a name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Cool. Okay, so that's the secret. That gives us a fashionable dress robes. Pretty sure that's the Weasley ones as well. And we have astronomy towers. A couple of them. Some balloons to pop, and then these landing things that I avoided doing. Start with this one. Astronomy tower. There's a couple of balloons to pop in this area, I believe. As well as a landing zone right about here. I believe. Could be wrong. I may have to end up actually looking these up, the locations, a couple things.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike these.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Ah, yes, I suppose it would be. What's it, T? No, it's F.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Okay, let's look. Kind of looks like it's supposed to go there, but maybe there. Zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Centaurus.
Revelio.
See if there's any that I missed around here. There's one over yonder. Somewhere around there. Now let's go find that landing zone.
Revelio.
We have to land at every place and pop every balloon. Got some balloons over here. One of the reasons why I want to do them all at once. Where's the other ones?
Revelio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike.
Shot it? No? Okay.
Revelio.
I tell you this.
Okay, that means I'm missing one. There it is. The boss over that way. I know there's a challenge for it. This Astrarium thing might be a bit closer. Astrarium? Not Astrarium. Astrology thing. Whatever it's called. This way? Yep. Further out? No. Further in? The Leo.
Revelio.
Most likely won't get it all done today. And whatever, if it's the balloons that we don't get done, and the landing, I may go do those on my own. They're not all that entertaining to do. It's just riding around in the broom, looking for stuff. Draco, the dragon.
Revelio.
Okay, we got one down there. Let's head that way. See if there might be one over here.
Revelio.
I don't think there is, considering the looks of the area. There is a landing spot, though. Got some balloons. Probably should have started with this one.
Revelio.
This one's a bit obvious. Scorpius.
Revelio.
on our map yet. No, we're gonna have to walk back over this way. Check that out. Now let's fly towards the Quidditch pitch. See if there's anything out of range. Out of our current range, anyways. It's not looking like it.
Revelio.
So that means we... over here.
I would so appreciate a little help.
Revelio.
Fly up a little bit. Nothing. Nothing at all. It's kind of disappointing. There's probably a landing spot around here somewhere. I know there's quite a few just dotted around here or there. I think it might be on that little hill over there.
Revelio.
Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. I was looking for one over here.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Revelio.
Okay, that's 3 of them. Let's see. Challenges. We need, say, another 30 balloons. Say that goes to 4, maybe 6, and then 10. So another 20 landing platforms. Say 12 more astronomy tables. Yeah, it is astronomy. Not astrology. Whatever the words are. They all mean stuff.
Revelio.
Got some balloons over here.
Revelio.
Landing zone. Quick one. I knew this would go fast as soon as we started. Got some balloons over there. There's 5.
Revelio.
Astronomy tower up there somewhere. Before we go that way, let's head on over to the other side. Because that one's a lot more shallow. More mountain. Not much to see. And we'll zigzag.
Revelio.
Much like we did with the last challenge area we did. Or last challenge stuff that we did. And then we'll go around that mountain along the coast before heading back up towards Hogwarts on the east side.
Revelio.
Like there should be a landing platform around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Got some balloons in front of us. Almost missed them. A bit in the distance.
Revelio.
So use that as the line and start heading coastward. A platform up there. Little one.
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Some balloons in the distance. Just over that way. Trying to see if there's anything below, but I don't think there is.
An intruder!
Shush. Back to that in a second.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Definitely a bit closer in. Should be about there. A Lacerda. Okay. It's supposed to be like a gecko of some sort. Maybe that's the actual name for the species. platform around here somewhere. Is it up there?
Seems quiet.
I could be wrong about the platform being around here, but I feel like there. I remember there being one.
Revelio.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's head down. See if there's anything downward, like balloons or some such. Doesn't seem to be.
Revelio.
There is a barrier there, though.
Revelio.
I think maybe landing platform somewhere.
Revelio.
I know it's not gonna be farther back than this because we're too close to the last one. It's too bad they don't get detected until you get almost practically on top of them.
Revelio.
The astronomy table over there. Maybe head that way. Come on back around later.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
I know there's one out in the ocean somewhere. Could be around here. Oh, that might not even be the ocean. Could just be a normal sea. A landing platform on the coast, though. Right behind us.
Revelio.
I might finish.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I think we might finish upper and lower Hogsfield. Oh, it's stay time, okay. At least try to today.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
I don't understand. Unless... that one? There we go. The other big light was a red herring, I guess.
Revelio.
Trying to trick you.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Or there was a landing platform on top of one of these little cliffs over here, though. Maybe it's a bit further along. Hippogriffs? Yeah. Hello.
Revelio.
There it is. Not on a cliff, it's on a building. Knew I saw it. We've essentially explored all of this area. So, saw them all as we were going last time.
This area's a waste of my time.
Revelio.
Some down here. Three. Four. Is the fifth one behind us? It is. Okay, we missed one.
Revelio.
Up. See if there's probably a bit too close to that for there to be a landing platform. Never hurts to look though.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you.
Up for a bit of dying.
Revelio.
I see any balloons in the distance. Could be out of render though. Render. Out here in the middle of nowhere.
Revelio.
Further than this. Not a lot of astronomy tower platforms around here. Whatever they're called.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Landing platform and some balloons. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Revelio.
Make sure there's nothing over this way. Just real quick.
Revelio.
Pretty easy, straightforward area to search around in. Nothing in this camp.
Revelio.
Excuse you. Why are you pushing me down? Can we get this landing platform real quick?
Revelio.
Hippogriffs. Go across the way. Check for any platforms. There's clearly no astronomy, but there are some balloons off in the distance.
Revelio.
I see you.
Banners are
Do you?
important, though, aren't they?
Got a platform here.
What does it matter if they're still alive? Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Revelio.
And that'll take us a full circle back that way. So let's head across the way over here to that 3-tent camp symbol. Way over yonder.
Revelio.
And in the meantime, keep searching for a platform of such.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
I wouldn't go.
Why is a mouse round here?
Around. No platforms. Balloons.
Revelio.
So I'm either missing something or there's just nothing here. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Balloons.
Defender.
Corvus.
Revelio.
Takes a couple of seconds for you to come out of that little state there. I feel like there's a platform around here. Somewhere. Balloons here. That much is certain. No clue about the platform, though.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Could have been wrong about the platform around here.
Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I seem to have been wrong about the platform around here. What you can do about it? However, with this, I believe we're done with the northern and southern Hogsfield. Unless I've missed some. Which is completely possible.
Revelio.
I wish they would show you if you've collected something in an area. Like a collectibles list. Okay, we're missing... I'm pretty much guaranteed that all of the balloons are down south. We need one more landing platform, and however many for there, and this is 6. But I think that might be where all of them are. Is down south. So So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it here for the day. Continue on, maybe with the main mission next time. Or we might do all of the side missions down here in the southern area, since the mission's leading us there. As well as get all of the rest of the collectibles and challenges done that are down here. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.